That's good. It's working. That's positive.
That's always a positive.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good neck crack.
Alrighty, folks. There's one person on board. That's enough. Break 1307. It is a case break. We're going to be here for a little while.
Here for a good time and a long time.
That's right.
It's not what nice by Wino, is it?
No.
The switchblade.
Yeah, won't destroy the white A's on that.
Wino's knife, the quickest way to lose a finger.
That's right.
Here we go.
No trades here. Pick your team.
That's good. Good to see.
Actually,
got the Hawks.
this is the first of the two pick your team breaks.
Stokesy's got North. Jimmy Dalton, the loyal Tigers man. The Gribbler.
Yeah, old man Gribbs.
Is the Sun Runner in?
Jimmy. I don't know. Jimmy's in this one.
The Prince of Laos.
No Jimmy here. Big Blaze with
Big
Collingwood
Blaze.
here. Wow.
Here we go.
Will Vic Blaze hit a triple six?
Hit one yesterday.
Did he?
No, I mean we hit one
We hit
yesterday.
one, so yeah.
The reverse Roshman.
Yeah, Roshi.
And then he just went and
Could have
said...
been his biggest ever break day for Cars yesterday.
Yeah, and then he just turned around at stupid o'clock and said, I'll take a Gold Coast captaincy as well.
Big Maxi King, 377 to start things off. Abley, non-numbered.
I pray you get the numbered Hall of Fame early in your box for all the case drinks.
Butters of the Zach variety, 381, and Cornerstone Jordan Dawson to start things off, number 13 for Adelaide.
Nice. Oh, one-off jumper number.
One-off jumper number. That's why we've got you here, so we can find out all the jumper numbers in real time.
In real time. It's a blessing and a
Winning,
curse.
whining.
How would you like to structure this wall, Tankovic?
It's not even going to make it up there.
Not it. It's going to play Resi's footy.
Yeah.
Like it.
Vortex, Tim English, 31. What's his jumper number?
44, the big
right.
chili.
Davey Jr., 377, and Noah Anderson, 166.
How long did it take for you to figure out that Alwyn and Jaden are two different people?
Who?
It took me a minute.
Who's two different people?
The two Essendon rookies, Alwyn and Jaden, they're identical twins.
Oh, is
and
it?
It took me half a day to
I didn't
realise that I was
realise.
both in the draft.
I didn't even realise there was two. CJ, 390.
So I had to go back on eBay and check if I've just retconned all of them as Alwyn, Paul Jaden. Poor Jaden.
Jesus. These packets are brutal. We all will have RSI by the end of the release. Jeffries already has broken arm syndrome. DPS Gold, Geelong, pick 8, Jai Clark, 55. There we go, Geelong.
He's a good footballer.
Steve Wallace.
Surely Jai makes it on the wall. Or is he playing
Yeah, he
Resi's
goes up.
footy as well?
All the DPSs go up. Tomahawk, 239, followed by Noah Anderson, prime draft number 10.
Nice and prime.
Tim Taranto. Oh, 1 Timmy Taranto. That's going up on the deck. Richmond, Jimmy Dalton.
That Jimmy Dalton bloke runs pretty good, eh?
He runs all right. I'm trying to figure out, there's a Dalton account on eBay, but I can't tell if it's Jimmy Dalton or not. I'm assuming it's Jimmy Dalton. Lots of nice hits on the account.
Maybe this stream can mediate your concerns.
Maybe.
Let's just put it up there for now.
Rookie card, Gallagher, number 40. And Big Maxi gone, number 20. change of scenery for you.
Yeah. It's nice to get out from like
The desk.
a big couple days.
Sard. Geez, the Collingwood, the whoops for Adam Sard were fucking loud on the last week. And the Carlton ones. Where are they? Aaron Norton, 133, just 100 off jumper number. His number's 33, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, something.
The dyslexic jumper number.
I'm getting very educated. DPS behind this rookie card. 312 on the rookie and Josh Weddle. 139. Weddle's alright, isn't he?
Josh Weddle is
The Hawks people.
I'm gonna
reckon he's
top
alright.
10.
Slugger, that one's for you.
top 15 DPS, I reckon.
And what pick number was he? 17.
18.
18. But he makes the top 15 now.
Yep, I reckon.
Harvey.
Showed a bit. Whoa. Good catch.
Great catch. Lay. Hey! We'll call him. Lay. Duggan, 308. Big weekend coming up. Simon Black, 11111. That is numbered. And Chris Judd, the original CJ.
CJ5.
Yeah. CP73. Cooper Vickery. Darcy Jones, 35. Robert Harley's jumping on the
Banger.
banger. And Kenny Hunter. First box down.
Mink said he had a banger sighting the other day.
You saw halves down
Yeah,
here.
he
You would have seen
saw
him.
big halves.
Would have. He's at Moorabbin every day. Down at RSCA Park.
True.
Always there.
Mink's just always going that little bit harder.
Yeah. Well, Minx was very much inspired by the Wingard. The Wingard one day stopped a training session just to let Minx know.
Go a little bit harder.
Just go a bit harder. But it's a good job by Minx so far. Just go a bit harder. He was very confused. No, I asked him to say that.
Just supported the age-old adage. Don't make
He was
heroes.
like, oh, that's my mate. Just help my mate out. And he was like, yeah, all right. What do you need, mate? It's like, I just need Minx to go a bit harder. He's like, who's Minx? I'm like, he does a good job, but he just needs to go a bit harder. So he was like, good job, Minx. Just go a bit harder.
Yeah.
Brad Crouch, 249.
He's good at his craft. He just needs to go that extra touch.
Yeah. Abley, non-numbered.
Abley.
Vortex, Kitty Coleman, 34. Could
He
be his
was-
jumping number.
He was that.
He was unreal, right? I didn't even know who he was, but geez, he was good.
He was slicing through them like butter.
Does his brother play for them as well,
Yeah,
Blake?
Blake.
Yeah. So I was confused. I didn't realise there was another Coleman. Tom Scully, 408, and Toddy Goldstein, 21.
I think clubs just love a bit of nepotism, you know? Chad Warner's brother plays.
Oh, I'm having big glitches with the stream.
Are ya?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Super slow and glitchy. See what's going on. Hopefully it'll be alright. Zach Merritt, 102, and Mitch Lewis, 167.
Mitch
Team leader.
Lewis.
DPS looks Essendon. It is Elijah Tsatsis. That's a good one. That's gold. 64. Nice hit there.
Very
For
nice.
the Bombers. Essendonians. Josh Stokes. He'll be happy.
Where do you rank the penmanship of the DPS class this year, Janks?
Don't know. I haven't really had a chance to have a good look at it. It's all blur. Rookie 103. How do you rate it?
I reckon last year there was some really stylish.
More educated.
Yeah, I just think people.
Tom Lynch, the thug scum, 191.
Well, before Optimum, not everyone signed for a DPS, so technically not everyone needed a half decent SIG.
True.
I think they sent the memo.
Sammy Mitchell. Looks like a prime draft in here.
Come on.
Behind Tommy Stewart, it is 406. Bailey Sniff, 42.
The Lenka. I hope the Baz Lenka gets back.
And Ed Hardy.
The hobby was crazy for like that 3-week period where he was the only person anyone talked
Because he was
about.
all over social media.
Yeah, in the hub.
Charlie Clark. Goes to the gym opposite my house, actually.
Does he?
See the sniffer sometimes. Blitzarves, 91.
You guys set
And
buddies or
Jonathan
something?
Brown. Yeah, we hang out
Do
together.
you
all the
alternate
time.
sets or something?
Yeah, for sure. I'll be spotter.
Yeah, I'll just jump in here, mate.
Hey, boss, I'll spot for you, honey. Give us the spot for you.
How's your form, brother?
This could be a Bulldogs DPS behind this one. It is 421 on that guy. And Harvey Gallagher, 94. Doggies DPS this time.
Oasis.
Darren O'Shea. There you go, Dazza. Good morning if you're just tuning in. Berry, 168. And Jimmy Bartel.
Jimmy.
Old man Jimmy Bartel. Darcy Moore, number 60.
Wait up for you.
And Lee LaHaye.
All these sample Hall of Famers really testing my knowledge. I'm learning so much about the sample this release.
And the Governator, 95.
So much about Norwood.
Norwood in Adelaide.
Yes.
South Oz. It's a suburb. Chris Judd again. Oh, 2 Juddy!
Ooh.
So that's the 2 and the 3 we've pulled here.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Wow. Yeah, Alton. Darts.
Yeah.
There you go, Darts. Nice low number for you. And Goulden, 167. He almost won a Brownlow.
Oh, almost. Made me have a very bad night.
Lucky Whitfield, 414.
I was watching it. I was in bed and I was just watching the odds because they do the live fluctuations.
Yeah,
He came in from 1,000 to 1 into $4 in the space of
Imagine the cash
10
out.
minutes.
Ken Hunter.
Oh, absolutely. And he was literally the only one I didn't lay. So it would have been a very horrid night.
With like 3 rounds to go, I got on Bontempelli and Petrarca, and both failed me miserably. Set up, give the grand final team a Brownlow medalist, as usual.
Oh, Chucky now.
Yeah. Neil. This guy, 20. Sorry if I'm moving really quick, guys, but I'm trying to move really quick. Mick Malthouse, lots of breaks to get out of the way still.
You know James is moving quick when he refers to them as this guy.
And Maynard the Thug, 331, modern day Thug. Nick Nat, 62 for the Eagles. A box hit there. K-Box. There you go, Boxy. Leonard of the Hayes.
Sir Leonard.
So Leonard. One of the all-time St Kilda greats. Rookie card, Hewitt, 22. And Josh Kelly, 133. Excuse me.
Lenny Hayes laid the best tackle I've ever seen.
Lenny's the man. He was the
Remember that tackle against the Dogs where the bloke tried to step him and then he just
Walshy,
ran through him?
424. Lenny was a beast before beasts existed.
Yeah.
He was before his time. David Neitz.
He was Clary before Clary was cool.
He was Clary, but without being a ranger. Mitchell. No
Oh,
special
another
number.
Jai.
Jai Clark Copper, 29. Another Jai. Gold and copper varieties of Jai Clark.
Jacques Lac.
And Riley O'Brien, followed by the Carrot Top himself, Clarentine, 68.
Young Clarentine.
Yeah, you can believe it. They named that whole medication after him. Stop people from sneezing. Big Cox, as Minx likes to call him. Sticky packet, brutal on the wrist. Vortexian, Josh Kelly, 22. Is that his jumper number?
That sounds like jumper number.
What's Josh Kelly's jumper number?
22. I'm gonna go out. That's jumper number. Can we check?
Fletcher. Oh, 3 on the Fletch.
It is jumper number Josh Kelly.
Bring it back out. Top load it and bring it back. Checklist. Josh Kelly jumper number. Oh, there are people alive that are watching. Welcome to the party. Jumper number GWS Dave McAlpine. Someone give Dave McAlpine a tag. Mr. McAlpine. Welcome.
Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, there's no Mr. Anderson here today, 240, so now we have to be... Last night we had Jacob Slater Gauchi. The Blade Runner.
The Blade Runner and the Sunrunner.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Gripper 117. Yeah, Slater Gauchi wasn't even online. I don't even know if he's heard all the talk about how cool his name is.
Slater Gouch.
Yeah. Slats Gaucho.
Slash Goucho.
Bailey Sniff, 320. DPS Max Noble Copper, 83. And Jake Lever, 370. Got it?
Thank you.
They're whacking furries, mate.
No whacking furries.
Dempsey, non-numbered.
Is that numbered big cock?
No. Just Coxos in the non-numbered pile. And David Neats numbered, 127.
Number 9.
Ah, behind Brayshaw's the great man himself, Jack Sinclair, 97. Sinks. Blitzarves, 94.
Jack Sinclair needs a sig. Someone give the man a sig.
He should get a sig, shouldn't he?
He needs.
Saints people will go nuts if he gets a signature in some sort of release.
Roe Marshall deserves one.
Rowe deserves one. There's so many Saints players. Wilkie deserves one. Nathan Scarlett.
Steely should be able to rest the right hand.
Steely. He'll be back to tackling next year. Smashing people.
Did you see what he said on the radio today? That he was low in confidence. Were you not boosting his ego this season?
Really?
Yeah, he said he was low in confidence.
Because he was no longer the number one man at Saints.
Yeah, Brad Crouch.
Crouch polled pretty well, didn't he?
Yeah.
Did he out-poll Steele?
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, Brad Crouch had a good night.
Did he?
Yeah.
I still have the message of me messaging Brad Crouch to tell him he was a beast.
Did you tell him to go a little bit harder? And that's
I said, mate, congrats for your game on the weekend. It's like 2 months ago. Congrats for your game on the
What did he
weekend.
say?
You're an absolute beast. He's like, thanks, mate. I love this.
I love this.
Yeah. Ben King, 280.
Thanks, mate.
Huey Bond,
Wish I
31.
Wish I could wake up in the morning to say, hey, mate, you're a beast.
Yeah, you're a beast.
Crouch boys know how to find footy.
400, Bailey Dale. Dylan did his second lot of St Kilda Academy last week.
Oh, really?
A few days ago,
Nice.
which is cool.
Any
Metal card came out of nowhere, Geelong. Who's got Geelong? Steve Wallace. 06.
He's number 7.
Oh, Norm Smith medalist. Very nice. Followed by Scarlett.
I haven't held one of these yet. These are
Yeah,
beautiful.
very nice card.
Wow.
Scarlett's a bit of a thug.
Scarlett was.
Back in the day, he was pretty brutal bloke. 262. I think people forget that Michael Voss, before he was the coach, but when he was a player, was officially the #1 sledger in the competition. People used to hate playing on him because he would sledge the shit out of him.
And a thug.
No holds barred. Like, he used to say some brutal shit. Jack Crispy Crisp, 72. Dean Cox.
I remember Michael Ross said my favourite ever sledge.
Huh?
He was playing on his brother Brett.
Oh,
at
Brett
the
set the
Saints.
Saints, yeah. Zorquito,
And he said that
72.
my dad banged your mum.
22 under 22. Lukey Jackson, 54. And Hall of Fame header.
Oh, Bretty.
And this guy, Dempsey, again.
Speaking of thugs, Stephen Baker was a thug.
Bates was great.
He was a
Because he was
thug.
small and he would go and fucking get it on with anyone.
It's funny because he's a good fella.
The Sick Dog, 171. And Pavlich,
And the 22's making it.
nah.
That's our first one, I reckon. Is it?
First 22 in the first
Maybe.
4 boxes. Braden and George, not Zerha.
Not the heart.
He looks a bit like the Ha. Maybe it's the moustache.
Don't mess with the Zerha.
Yeah, the Zerhan Tyson.
I know you call Rowan Marshall the Rohan, so don't mess with the Rohan either.
Don't mess with that Rohan. How did he not make the All-Australian? Danger, 54.
Yep, Rory Brownlow votes the other one.
The Marsh, that's a
That's
disgrace.
a disgrace.
He was so dominant. Melbourne header, 309.
Do you make the squad?
No.
Just anti-Marshall.
Yeah, anti-Saints.
Should form a complaint.
Yeah, we could have made up like 18 other players.
Nicky Age. You got your Wilkie, you got your bloody accountant in there.
Luke Ryan, 157, and Abley. And Bernie Naylor.
I'm just happy for you that the boss is back, and the boss is back in full form.
Who?
Ross.
Ross the boss. Cripper. Oh, 4 Cripper. That's nice. And Dylan Moore, 16. My mate is his player sponsor.
Shout out to the sponsor.
All my mates are his combined player sponsors.
I know your mate is the Machito.
Malthouse. Machito?
Yes. It's Ricky, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I'm also going to extend my personal sponsorship of Caminiti. We told the club, 1, 2, 4.
Do you get a butcher's discount?
Yeah, sure. Mate, would you like steaks or snacks with that?
Do you get 20% off lamb chops?
Yeah, at the restaurant. Grill on the hill.
The hammer, the velvet.
It's family business. Cornerstone, Tom Liberatore, 56. Do you reckon he'll ever be as good as his dad?
I don't know. What's his old man's reputation like? As
He was a
butcher?
very good footy.
Oh.
Noah Long, 214, and who's this played? Perryman? Perryman, 107. Plebbyman.
Yeah. Apparently, I remember listening to it at the time. Apparently, he just like went down to training one day. He got a Caminiti.
Oh, come on.
Took some massive clunks, and then got a contract 3 days later.
Platinum behind Heaney. There's the Heaney 38. Jed Adams for the D's, number 33.
Adams.
Nice. Who's got demons? Amanda. There you go, Amanda. Get some more boxes. Ugh.
We're setting a good tempo here.
Mate. You know. I'm the field marshal.
Field marshal.
Yeah, I'm above the admiral, above the generals, and I'm the field marshal. Field marshals are so high in rank that Australia has no modern day field marshal. Basically, the King of England has to make you the field marshal. I think actually Australia made the prince, who is now the king, an honorary field marshal. You can be the rowing marshal and I'll be the field marshal. 171 on... Who is it? Oh, it's Cameron. Chaz. The Chaz Cameron medal.
Country Roads.
Dominator. Darcy Parish, 242. And Simon Black, non-numbered. Guys, if anyone is watching and needs me to slow down, just say so. I'm just trying to move through this as quick as possible so we can get to the next break as well. Because I know that everyone wants the breaks to be done. And we are way behind where we would have liked to have been at this point in time. But we're going to catch it all up today. Bruce and Leonard of the Hayes.
Bruce.
And Tex Walker, the racist. Sorry, this is what happens after a few days with no sleep.
This is what happens when we're trying to push
People
through a case.
don't understand. People don't understand. I've been here like 18 hours a day, whilst having 3 kids, a 38-week pregnant wife, and Terry Wallace. I've got Terry. It's not easy.
And they're on school holidays.
And it's school holidays. It's brutal. And we've still got everyone else's children to look after. LDU 105. I think Romy's got 3 other people's kids there.
Oh, nice.
On top of our own 3 kids. Cornerstone, Tom Green, 81. Oh. He is the mate of Wade's mate.
The mate of Wade's mate?
Yeah, so we call him Wade's mate's mate.
So, Wade once removed.
Yeah, Wade, that's right. Hedeker, 275. And Ben Keys, 59.
I reckon Wade messaged Tom Green saying he was these. And then Tom Green replied, I love this.
Yeah. Tom Green's like, oh, you're Toby's mate.
Oh, yeah, you're Toby's mate.
Matt Jefferson, Jefferson's mate. And Charlie Cameron, number 33's mate.
And Jefferson.
Are you guys selling base card sets in store by any chance? I believe so.
I reckon we
DPS, Sydney Swines, Cooper, Vickery, Copper, 06 on the Vic.
I definitely know.
The big Vic, Josh Stokes, that one's for you.
Thank you. Definitely selling base sets.
We got base sets. Just message the Mink, Steve.
Yeah.
Otherwise known as Matus. Mateo, Potato.
His straight name.
Call 40, yeah.
Straight name.
Sometimes they're like, yeah, Mateo, how you doing, Mateo?
Mateo.
We found you at the border, Mateo. We've got a Peter Dacos legacy! Bang! That's the first one of those I've seen.
Nicholas.
Wow! Vic Blaze goes bang! Wow! Victor Blaze. Someone tag that man.
Oh, 33.
Almost jumper number. That's a big hit.
Huge.
Josh Kelly, get out the way. Get out the way, yo. Get out the way, yo. Holy moly. That's serious. That is serious. That's a big hit. This looks St Kilda. It is James Van Ness Gold, 83. St Kilda. That's the Gribbler. Ooh. And 304 on Marshall for Port Adelaide. Maybe someone give Vic a quick tag if you can, Steve. You're good at that sort of stuff. 302. Or you're the only one actually watching with sound. Prime Draft, Rory led, number 70. Geez, Adelaide's had a lot of hits. Troy Daniels doing very well in this break. Very well.
Sleeve swap. Oh.
You taking the sleeves? How's your back going?
Yeah, not bad, mate.
You've got a young back still.
Yeah.
Richmond header and Andrew Brayshaw, 22 under.
Back's alright, it's just the neck that gives me the...
Your neck, your back, and your crack. Greg Phillips. Should order a masseuse. That's what we need. Anyone got a good number for a mobile masseuse that brings the thing? Set them up in the back of the warehouse.
Bonus points if the masseuse name is Matus.
Yeah. Imagine Matus the masseuse.
Oh, here
Here he is. Broken arm Jeffries.
Whoa, Dacos.
Yeah.
Ah,
Sick.
Young Victor Blaze.
Ah.
Sinclair, 127.
Vic. Oh, and a medal as well.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
flying. Big start here.
Nice.
Almost halfway through.
Good stuff.
66, the year of St Kilda's premiership.
Is young
Nathan Beck.
young Victor here?
Young Vic is not. We've asked someone to give the young fella a tag.
Victor Crump.
Box 6
I'll send him a message.
for Victor. You take a photo. You can take a photo of me with his card. I'll give him one of these. Sorry guys, we were just taking
Oh, it's almost jumper number 2.
almost jumping number, but
shit.
not quite. We could edit it.
You don't work for Selected.
We'd just scratch it off and get a gold texter. It'd be sweet. And Wallace of the Wallace variety.
Wow.
Oh, Steve Wallace is tagged in after we pulled the Terry Wallace card out.
Good omen.
Nick Larkey, 169, and Cornerstone for Essendon, Darcy Parish, 29.
DP Twee.
Shane Watmo, this is a full-size case break, Shano. This is box 6. We just started on box 6, or Winmar.
Nicholas.
Viney, 225, and Steele, 54. And rookie card 28 on Humphreys. Not the guy that used to be on TV. DPS looks Brisbane. Will Ashcroft, pick number 2. Copper 174. Jeremy William Allen Hibbert.
Come on down.
I noticed Jeremy Hibbert's name's only gone to 3 names from 4.
It's got the triple barrel.
Number 90 on Michael Walters.
So good. Stop asking.
Okay, champ. This is 1307, Shane. We will put a little sign up now. How about that? Corey Enright. And Cogs 406 and Dyson Apple 13.
Is that a Tigers 001?
It is Tigers.
And guess who hit it? The man who runs extremely good.
Jimmy D.
Zach
Day.
Butters Thomas's long lost cousin 09. Nice low number, Butters, for Butters to.
What was
upload. 09.
Jumper number.
Jumper number! Bang! Second jumper number Vortex in this case.
This is why it's confusion. It says 3-box break.
Can you fix that, please? I can only edit it from your profile. And Steely Green, not Jack. And your mate, long lost cousin, Matt Jefferson Gold, 09.
We own a car dealership together.
Yeah. Jefferson.
Who's your
Jefferson. Jefferson.
Jefferson Mazda.
There you go, Simon. No worries at all. Good to see all the folks watching in the background. Nice Butters hit for you, Simon. Well done.
We have to start making some selection decisions here.
Put that one's card on. There you go. I have updated the title.
Okay.
Do you notice I changed the profile so you don't get hassled by messages anymore?
Ah, good.
Were you wondering why I wasn't
Yeah,
happening?
you must have switched off the whole messenger.
No, I switched profiles.
Ah, Bradley Hill, 395, and Lockie Neal, the 14-time Brownlow
I
medalist.
logged into the Select Facebook account.
Nice.
Yeah.
Big first half of the case here. And Jakey Lloyd, 06. Flying on the low numbers. Josh Dunkley, 284. And Charlie Dixon, Charlie Dixon. And Darryl Lee.
Darryl, what the chocolate?
Yeah. I don't know what his name is. I didn't even read his
In my
first name.
box, it felt like Demi was following me around.
The Dominator. What's his name?
No, her.
Her name?
Deborah.
Deborah Lee.
Deborah Lee.
The Darryl Lee chocolates.
Is Deborah Lee Hugh Jackman's ex-wife?
175. You know who's actually very close family friends with Hugh Jackman and Deborah Lee Furness? John O'Michaels.
Really?
When John O'Michaels used to travel to New York, he used to just crash at the Jackman's house, or the Jackman's
Was
apartment.
John O'Michael's a stunt double or something?
Yeah, definitely. He was the Wolverine.
He was. On Tuesdays, Thursdays,
Phillips,
and Sundays.
75.
He
and
was the man.
Simon Black. Newcomb, 405. And Adelaide Crows header, 390. Alright, we need more boxes, butters. Be a pal and grab us some boxes.
Big champ.
Oh, just put like 4 up on the table. That's halfway through the case. Which means halfway through the break. Making decent time here as well.
What's on? What's the stamp on it?
35.
Oh, yeah.
Anything under an hour and a half is good. Saw someone yesterday took 3 hours to do a case break. 3 hours.
Wow.
A long, long time. And 326 pies. Victor Blaze. And DPS Platinum Jaden Davey, the twin, 25. Very nice hit there for the Bombers. Stokes again. Stokesy having a good break. On your Stokes.
They had a Shees for the Stokes.
Has he got North Melbourne?
He's got the North Melbourne.
I reckon we're going to get a Shees. 226.
Would you mind nicely putting it over there?
I feel like when you see Ashcroft, there's always a Shees.
Is that the collation you reckon?
I feel like they're together. Maybe it was actually the pick one guy.
Cadman.
Yeah. Beep up 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 up. He's the cat man.
1-3 Cads.
Yeah. 1-3 cats.
That's going to be my super coach name next year. Sorted.
32. Remember that kid?
Yeah.
He could have been the most annoying kid ever on TV.
13:30.
Constantine,
Yeah, that,
the magician.
that screams early 2000s, late 90s.
Yeah. 32.
Back when TV was decent.
Back when there was TV.
Yeah.
Non-streaming. Actual free-to-air
When
TV.
everyone had to sit through
Easter
the-
egg hunting, says the Bernard. Sam Taylor, number 12. Bernie, the number 1 hitter of the 27th of September. That is what he was. Who will
Easily.
be the number 1 hitter of the 28th? That looks St Kilda. Behind Jai Clark, it is James Van Ness.
Venice.
Copper to go with the gold. Number 34. Almost his jumper number.
Pick 31, jump number 31. It's easy to remember.
It is Prime Draft. Luke McDonald, 07.
I think Jimmy Van Ness is going to play reserves footy here and go in the box.
Yeah. There's plenty of room up there still.
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the other man, the other side.
She fell
Sorry,
down.
I'll get it in a sec. I'll do it in a sec. It's all good. Rookie Gunslinger, 243.
Jed Gunslinger.
Yeah, he's just a modern day gunslinger. Whoop, whoop.
Nice. And we're back. Let's go.
We're back. Back online. Taylor. John O'Brown. And Motlop, followed by Connor Rosie, 82. Not quite his jumper number, but close.
I'm telling you what, when the under 22 rocks up, good things happen.
Is that what you think?
I reckon. Wait,
Lockie Neal, 197.
was Jaden in this box?
Who's Jaden?
Jaden Davies? Was that this box?
Yeah, J-Dog.
Yeah.
The Platinum.
When the under 22 rocks up, you're in business.
Except the Platinum came out. So how does that throw it? Toby Nankervis.
That's the case there, isn't it?
It is. Okay, so
Toby Schmanker.
Connor Rosie, 3333333333333. And Cornerstone Newcomb, 07. Nice. Low number Central and winning. Wining's been winning. And Elijah Tsatsis, 186. And 154 on... Who is it again? Sam Frost.
Frosty. Your mate.
Yeah.
Minx's mate.
And Abley, no number. And Jack Dean.
Jack Dean is not my lover.
And James Walpole, 200. I don't know if his name was Jack Dean. We have a member called Jack Dean there.
Do we?
RGB Community. Venice, 161. And Georgie Wardlaw, 23.
That's a good one. The warlord.
Kangaroos. The guy who lives in Sheezer's shadow.
The warlord.
And Sam Mitchell. That was box number 7, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which makes this box number 8.
On top. Yep.
Right. On the road again. Cornerstone, Shea Bolton, 62. He's an average player.
Thug.
I don't know if he's a thug yet. I'm sure he'll become one. After he learns off players like Cochrane and Lynch. I've actually seen Tom Lynch a few times down at my local swimming hole.
Swimming hole. You'll
Luke
land. You
Shuey,
live in Melbourne,
260s.
mate. You're landlocked.
Tom Doty,
What?
150.
When you refer to the watering hole, what is this said watering hole?
Yeah, it's called Harold Holt Swim Centre.
Oh, you got a Harold Holt.
Yeah, named after a guy who drowned. She's all platinum! Bang! Josh Stokes! It came out of nowhere. I said there was going to be a Sheezel. I didn't realise it was going to be a platinum. Wow! Stokesy! That's huge.
Don't tell me.
That's huge. 22 of 40. Sheezel platinum. Wow. Stokes is going to be a happy camper, isn't he? Wow. He was begging for this break to be run last night as well. Lucky we did it, because imagine it would have been a different case.
Alright.
Tom Papsmere.
Let's get in the move.
The move can be, yep, get rid of Judd.
Elijah can go up.
Nice. Good moves. Good moves.
Good management.
Matty Scarlett. Someone give Josh Stokes a tag if you can. He'll want to see.
I 100% saw him put out a post as well looking for one.
Oh, he's looking for many.
He said cash ready. Well, put the cash away, Josh.
Yeah, Stokesy. You got it. Jordan to go with 326. I feel like the top 3 picks, you end up getting all 3 of them in a case. And when you get one, you get the other 2. Could be completely wrong, but... Fogarty, 188.
There you
Wow, the big cheesel cheese.
Big cheesel.
He's a cheese.
He's a cheesel.
He's a cheesel.
Does he go to Harold Holt?
Cheesel. Nah, probably
Does he
fair to say.
mention-
I reckon he's probably got a pool at his
Does he
parents'.
venture down to Harold Holt on his off day?
No, but I saw McWalter there a few times at Tom Lynch. Charlie Dixon, 29, before he got axed as the coach. Real hard done by
Ex-Saints legend.
Andy Mack. That's what we call him. Legend card coming up behind Lockie Neal, the Brownlow medalist, and we have Merv McIntosh.
I need to do a history lesson.
228 on Merv.
McIntosh.
He's a Macintosh.
And Jack Odie. I need to do
That guy
I need to
actually,
read a book.
he invented Apple Mac computers. That's the guy.
And then played footy on the side.
Yeah, Steve Jobs stole it from him. Hall of Fame. Get a Josh Stokes up ya. 22 coming up. 206 and Quaynor 80.
IQ. Apparently the best smelling footballer in the league.
It's Quaynor.
Yeah.
Right.
He's obsessed with these fragrances. Apparently
Really?
it smells divine.
Right. As opposed to
No-
other players who just
yeah,
smell
no
like shit.
cap.
Sorry, mate. You smell good. The other bloke smells like shit. Taylor. Pav. The Pavlova. Big break here. Huge case. Rookie. Lemmy. And the little scums. Ginnivan. 11.
Legs 11.
The Ducker. He's the new Ducker, right? DPS coming up behind Wardlaw, which is 185. Billy Dowling for Adelaide. Another hit for Adelaide, 136. Troy Daniels.
I'm convinced one day Jack Ginnivan is going to get decapitated.
Ginny Vinny. Who's in the store? Mink is keeping busy. It's definitely not Mike Fitzpatrick in there.
Is it Stokesy? That's
Definitely
Stokesy.
not Stokes. It's
Has he heard
someone
the
else.
news?
It's another person that has about as much hair on their head as I do. Cosy Pickett, 235. And Aish.
The father of James. I didn't know that until the other day.
Is he James's dad?
Yeah, James's old
Corey Wagner from the Wagner Group, recently fighting in the Ukraine.
man. He's a twin as well,
Is he?
Wagner. Yeah.
Well, he's
Yeah, Corey. It's
so
Corey
there's two new CEOs.
Yeah. There's two C. Wagners. One played for North, one played for Melbourne. Or maybe it was the same bloke, but I'm pretty sure it was
Header
two.
card for the Duggies.
I think I used one of them in a Grizzly.
Bernie Naylor. And Cam Guthpig. Looks different with a haircut.
Yeah.
What are we up to here? Box 9? Right.
What's the timestamp?
The time's at 47 minutes.
Might walk away with the yellow jacket, man.
With the pink top.
The pink top, the king of the hills.
Hello, Andrew.
Hello,
We
Hankovic.
hit something kind of nice.
Platinum. She's.
Nice.
Stokesy.
Stokesy.
Sam Mitchell.
Is he online?
Tom's dad.
Stokes
Amazing.
online?
Yeah, but isn't it amazing how the Hawthorn coach has a son playing in the same team?
Sorry, Stokes. I meant to message you when we were going live.
Captain Signature behind the Guth Swine. Gold Coast. Who's got Goldie? Scott Hall. He's a Gold Coast man. He's going to be a happy camper. Oh, Stokesy's online. Darden's online. The wrist. Yeah, it's wristy.
Yeah, the wrist is not good.
The wrist is wristy. Let's see what we can do for you here, Scotty Hall. What number are these plebs? 11 and what's the other guy?
29.
Right.
His width's 29.
28? 29?
All right. No number today. Sorry, Scott. You can wait till you get that. All right, here it comes.
11's definitely the nuts.
Here it comes. Here it comes. We could be looking at the first 0-0 of the whole release. But it's going to be 30-something. 32. 32. Well done, Scott Hall. Someone can give that fella a tag if you like.
Big break.
Big break here. Where's that going to go?
Stokes, I hope that Sheasel Platinum doesn't go missing.
I need a Sheasel Platinum.
I need one
Stokes.
first.
What would you think if I went and got a Sheasel DPS signed by
Maybe
Sheasel?
move.
So it had 2 signatures on it.
There we go.
Would that be cool? Prime draft, James Warple, 83, definitely not his jumper number, and Ed Hardy. The hat producer.
Yeah, I was going to say and Hardy.
Meatball,
The same.
$3.99.
Apologies, Stokes. Lost mail.
Stokesy, you've had a good break, Stokes, with both your teams, actually.
Shop's closed.
And Trelaw. They chucked Trelaw out of the door.
They did.
Now they've got Darcy Moore.
That'd be a fun chant.
Aaron Norton, 15. Have you heard that song on YouTube?
No.
So there's these dudes that make up all these songs about footy teams. Yeah. So there's one called Cozzy Pickett is a real crowd pleaser. Darcy Burn-Jones, 151.
How's it going?
My kid's fan he goes, Cozzy Pickett is a real crowd pleaser. I don't know the other word.
I'm going to have to ask
And
Gil
then
about
the
it.
Collingwood ones literally is, you chucked Trelaw out of the door. Now you've got Darcy Moore. We don't want you. Better off without you. Lachlan Cowan, 214. And Darcy Jones, 155. GWS, Dave Jr. Milk Alpine.
This is the first case of the day. It's going to get weirder.
You're the main man, Stokes. You're the man, Stokes. You're the man. Stokes is one of those people that needs to be told a few times a day. You're the man.
Put a stoke in the
Until
fire.
you're no longer the man.
You are dumb man.
What we're going to do is we're going to get Stokesy and Flam both out to try sell a property and see who gets more on the day. 286.
Those two try to sell a house, and we break a case, and we'll see who comes
For
out.
anyone coming down to RGV this afternoon to buy cards, pick up cards, collect boxes, whatever it is you do, come on an empty stomach. Our next door neighbour is putting on a barbecue down here. So you can get a snag up here, a hot dog.
What are they called?
Oh, Sheasel's the main man. You know what, Stokesy? I feel like I'm going to have to get you like a shout-out video from the Shees or something like that.
Hey Stokesy, get a
G'day, Stokesy! Just keep stoking it.
get a dog up.
Yeah. And that guy, Himmelberg.
Harrison.
Oh, get to me is Mr. Himmelberg. And Nick Larkey of The Larkey. And Mike Fitzpatrick, Patrick Fitzmike, and everyone fits everyone. Ken Hunter, supposed to be going to the St Kilda Best and Fairest in a couple of days. The crown of the casino.
Is that the Trevor Barker?
The Trevor Barker Award. Nasiah, 38. And Michael Walters, 27.
Who takes it?
Free
Brad.
mantle.
Brad's going to walk away for TVO, and then you have to message him saying
Actually,
he's a beast again.
Wilkie, right?
Sinks.
Sinks had it last year. I believe. Oh, look. As good as all these guys have been, you take Wilkie out of the team and all of a sudden we lose half the games and we get smashed.
Club Best and Fairest is back with the loser.
Yeah. And then we get just smashed every week without him. 184.
When tax time's up, you get smashed without him.
Yeah. Nat 5, 72. Yeah, he does everyone's accounting. All
Yeah,
everyone's tax returns at the
yeah.
club for free.
He's the accountant.
For free. Fans as well, members. If you're a Saints member, you
Pay one members.
just contact the club now and Cal Wilkie will do your tax. Carl Langford, 29. And Ryan somewhere. Who the hell is this guy? 53.
Ryan Lester.
Lester.
Apparently a great clubman.
I know a guy called Lester, but it's his first name, not his surname. The real South African, you know. Came from all the way from Joburg to Australia.
Does he have a pet line block?
Yeah, he's got some lawns and shit in his
He's
backyard.
got some alarms.
Brew, come around to my house and have some brewers, eh? Caleb Mitchell Gold 86.
Pet Springbok.
Yeah, it's like ours. Come down and get yourself some Boerewors whilst we go chase the Springbok around, eh? Oh, look at that. There's a wildebeest running around in my yard, eh?
Wildebeest.
Yeah, bro. A wildebeest.
In my yard.
$2.99, eh? It's fantastic. But one time I got in my car and I parked the car in the car park and then the car didn't work, so I had to take the car out of the car park.
Tony Greg style.
Yeah, bro. I feel like I can actually do a pretty good South African
That was pretty
accent
good.
for someone that's not South African.
That was better than Leo in
I've
Blood
had,
Diamond.
yeah. It was terrible. Yeah, Leo in Blood Diamond. Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Where's the big diamond? I saw it. I saw the big diamond, bro.
When it got Sierra
I've
Leone.
got many friends who like the salty chops. They the favourite pastime of the Africans. It's the South Africans. They like salty chops. Chops with lots of salt, eh? Ollie Wines, 43.
Chasmo.
And Chasmo Clark, number 12. 4 off his jumper number. Another one for the doggies. Darren O'Shea.
Dazzler.
That's for you. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. You get a variety of different accents. We bag the shit out of people. Jeremy Cameron, 23. And the Dominator.
They bring out pastimes.
Are the women's team coach available yet? We are waiting for the truck to arrive, Stacey. As soon as it does, you may come collect your boxes, whatever it is. They were supposed to arrive yesterday. The truck did not turn up. Hopefully they arrive today. It's a bit frustrating because we can see other people have stock already. Ah, Flam. Hello, young Flam. Mason Cox, 228.
Is the fish there?
Or is it Dean Cox? Dean Cox.
Dino.
Yeah, Dino. How many more pre-sale breaks are there? 2 more cases to run through after this, and then we're back. Old man Jefferson has a dart final tonight with his broken wrist, and I'll be here breaking. So later on, once we get through the 2 case breaks, which will be during the day today, we'll get back on the listing train. I think we're going to do some 2s, 3s, maybe 4 box breaks tonight.
Imagine a dual stream of us breaking and the great Jefferson throwing 180s.
Yeah.
Split screen, RGB live screen.
Bad for Jefferson because he's a dart player. He's a bowler. He's a former cricketer, former Test cricketer for the.
Full off spinner.
Yeah, for the Z grade plebs.
Kepler vessels.
Yeah, he's like, pass me my grey nickels, bro. Giants, 419, and Tomahawk, 91.
Why watch Blood Diamond when you have James
That's right.
speaking full Afrikaans?
Yeah. Max Gordon, 14.
11.
Oh, 11 is his jumper number. And Robert Wiley.
The Great Weil. These pokey boxes are getting a workout.
Dylan's playing cricket now.
Is he?
Well, he's doing cricket, which he plays with a lot of Africans. This could be a Sheasel here as well.
No way.
Anything's possible. Shy Bolton. Harry Sheasel gold draft pick signature now. 264 on the Bolton. Josh taking the piss. 82. Wow. He's got the gold and the platinum Sheezers here. Wow. Jeez, I told you. I could tell early there was going to be Sheezels. You're a beast, Stokesy. I don't know if you're still watching. It's time to quit real estate full-time, going in breaks. Just full-time.
Oh, you're a full-time breaker? No, I'm just a full-time participant.
Yeah, full-time attendee of breaks.
Let's get some...
304.
Let's do some housekeeping.
Hey, love, why does all this money keep exiting our account here? What is this? I'm a full-time card guy.
It's just part of the trade, isn't it? Oh, yeah.
And Ben Mackay, 133. Does he really exist? Nathan Burke.
That's my favourite myth.
But he doesn't exist.
that Harry Mackay's getting paid $1.6 million a year.
Of Harris Andrews fame.
Where are
The draw, the
sleeves?
big draw, big draw.
The big draw.
The bottom big one.
Ah, yes, I see. Thanks, Sailor.
Stokes is obviously tuned out. Grant Hartwright's joined the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the birthday boy.
Wow. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Grant. Big happy birthday. One of the great men. Oh, would you believe it's Harry Sheasel rookie?
Wow.
55.
Perfect.
And Van Royen, 59.
Alright.
Big happy birthday to Mr. Hartright. Winmar, one of the great men of the RGV community and broader card community, of course.
Essendon man?
An Essendon man, indeed. And David Swallowed.
So just like permanently heartbroken.
Oh, Victor! When's your birthday, son? Yeah, you came out early firing here with your Dacos. Stephen May, 263, and the Governator, 56. Leo Cashin's great uncle's cousin's brother's dad.
Passion for Cashin.
Oh, Vic Cowsett Brew, welcome.
Welcome. We lost one.
James Aish, 379. Birthday's on Monday. Well, Vic, thank you for the reverse present for your birthday. To celebrate your birthday, you've given me a Peter Dacos, haven't you?
Yeah.
Very nice of you. Ooh, 2 more boxes to go. Will we get the copper Sheasel to complete the set?
Well, considering the burn, like master-centered Legacy yesterday.
Basically, Collingwood, yeah.
Oh, not even Collingwood, just Legacy, man. He was
Yeah.
everywhere.
Big happy birthday, Vic. How old are you turning? We actually debated this a couple of weeks ago, the Jefferson and I, about how old you were.
On?
Well, I thought that Vic was younger than me.
You reckon?
Yeah.
If the Vic is older than you,
So before I
wanna
say
know his
how old
skin
I am.
regime.
Oh, long time listener, first time caller, Gribbs. What's the Saints DPS on the left? That's irrelevant, Gribbs. We're not going to tell you. Sorry. No, you've picked up a Van Ness Gold and a Van Ness Copper so far. 2 boxes to go, Gribbler. Gribbler, of course, one of the great South Africans of the community. 146. Gribbler's favourite pastime is just hooning around, chewing on biltong. If you don't know what biltong is, look
I
it
don't know
up.
what biltong is.
Look it up.
It's like
Is this the Sheasel Copper?
No.
It's not, it's Wardlaw. He's taking the piss here, Stokes. Unbelievable. 62, Josh Stokes. Wowee, Stokesy.
That's actually nuts.
Stokes. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Right, more housekeeping.
Angus Brayshaw for 1-6.
Who's copping?
Oh, some like shitty like interstate bloke like that guy.
Hugh Bond.
Hugh Bond. He's been bonding. Or you can get rid of low number cornerstones and things like that. Just keep the jumpers and the O1s up there. Dempsey, yeah.
There's the Vaudois.
And James Bartell of the Jimmy. When did his name become Jimmy? I thought it was James originally.
Don't know.
Tom Emmett,
That's a good
110. Elliot, my son Elliot, has a friend called James.
I call
And
him Jimmy.
one day I called him Jimmy.
Cracked it.
There's no one that calls him James anymore.
Really?
Everyone just calls him Jimmy now.
Did you bestow upon him a
Jimmy.
irreversible nickname?
Everyone's like, Jimmy! I don't know how much his parents like it. They pretend to like it, but I don't think they do. Because how would you like it if you named your child James and every time you walk somewhere, someone's like, Jimmy!
True. Not every James is a Jimmy.
Yeah, like Jimmy Lawson, he's a Jimmy.
Yeah, and a Sunrunner.
Yeah. Runs in the sun.
And the Prince of Laos.
Ben Keys, Buddy Franklin, prime draft 55. Could be his jumper number next year. Much younger. There you go, Vic. I thought you were younger than me. Lockie Weller, 15. Mike Fitzpatrick. It's my birthday not too long as well. Well, certainly not on Monday. And not too long means a few months. But
When's
how
your
old?
birthday?
In January. How old are you turning, Victor? Ah, Shea Bolton, 180. How old are you turning, Vic? There's no point trying to hide it. We will find out. We'll do a reference check on you with the police and get your details.
Cribs. We get Crib Law on you.
Will Ashcroft. I reckon you're about 36, Vic. What do you think? 44? Fuck.
Puts you to shame, mate.
I am younger than you. A lot younger than you. Jesus. Are you really 44? You don't look it. 196. You definitely don't look it. Nah, he's got to be lying.
Feel free to message me your skin regime, Vic.
Jeez, he's got to be lying. Can't be true. Jeremy Howe, 158, and the Pav.
He's got a son that's...
Oh yeah, he's got a
around.
36-year-old son. So makes sense.
He's got a son that's maybe slightly older than Dylan.
Yeah. 350. And Mick of the Malthouse.
Michael. Father of Christy.
Yeah. And the Guy, 20 on Guy. And Max Holmes, 51, Cornerstone. What are you doing for your 44th birthday? Big milestone. Lenny Hayes. 44 breaks for 44 birthday.
Corey Enright jumping on them.
Harry Mackay, the other guy.
The alias.
And Oscar Allen, 96. And Nank, 04. Dusty jumper number on the Nank. Aesop Night Cream.
There you go. By the gallon or?
Jeez. I never realised how big Aesop was. I've got a family friend who's like the head of Aesop. She was the 2IC, and now I think she's actually the head of the whole company. Callum Mills, 135. Tom Scully, 32.
So she's in the top tax bracket or?
She would be doing pretty well, I reckon. One of my good friend's mothers. Scully. Very unassuming lady, you'd have no idea. But she was now the CEO of a
She was the guy.
huge company. Final box of the case break. I think we've made pretty good time here.
We owed anything? 3 platinums, a legacy, a captaincy.
We're due another legacy card, right? The landscapey ones. Dan Houston, the 411, the legend.
Oh, the legend.
Yeah, the legend card. Years ago. Was that Port DPS copper or gold?
It was copper, I think.
It was
Yeah.
copper.
61 out of 175 for everyone following at home.
Sorry, Terry Wallace. It was a copper.
Like groups.
Yeah. 374. Hey, Gribbs, you still there, mate? Old man Gribble. Joe Danaher, 65. And Big Maxi, 107. And Will Hayward, 129.
1, 2.
No worries, Simon. Glad you've got a couple of hits there.
I'm
Port of the Adelaide. And
the real the real black and white team.
yeah, the prison bars.
Yeah.
That looks like Glenny. Is that Glenny? Strolled on through the roller door. Jared Witts, 350. And Luke Shuey, 03. 03 on the Shoe Dog. And this looks Tigers. It is Caleb Smith, 131. That's a copper. And Terry Cashin, Leo's long lost cousin.
After this pack, if you wouldn't mind passing me the low cornerstone, I'll whack this up.
No Wack and Furries, mate. 131 on Sean of the Darcy variety.
Good synergy.
Thanks, mate. We'll swap that over. They could go up on the deck.
Mate.
And Chad of the Warner, 39. Potential jumper number, I wouldn't know.
He's number 1.
He's number 1, so not his jumper number. And Trevor Barker for the Trevor Barker Award.
Great oval.
And the
TBO.
Trevor. This looks Saints. It is Isaac Keeler. 111. This isn't the bloke we dropped, is it, Gribbs? That's gold.
Yeah, it is.
05 on the Keeler. It is the guy we dropped, yeah?
Yeah, what?
Shit, I gotta stop collecting his DPSs then, don't I?
Licensed tequila.
He is the one we dropped, yeah? Fuck. I think I went hard on his DPSs. That's an error.
It's a false judgment.
Yeah. Didn't realise. Shit.
Why have you met him? Is he a good fella?
Well day, 144. No, look, at least he still kept Highmore after I bought all his DPSs.
Yeah,
64.
true.
Oscar Adams, that hasn't worked out too well. We didn't drop him. Not yet anyway. Oh, there you go.
I thought we did. I thought you did.
We delisted someone.
Oscar Adams.
Oh, he's still on the list. There's Gribbs. Gribbs is still there.
Interlock Adams. Copped.
Yeah, Interlock Adams. He got
copped
stitched
it.
up.
Yeah.
Thanks, Gribbs.
Gribbs probably put the interlock in
Yeah, Gribbs
himself.
interlocking. Nathan Williams. That's not his name. Mark.
Diesel. No, not Diesel.
Here's the legend card. Prison bars for Collingwood. Russ. 27.
Damn it.
Could be Ebert's number. For the Port Adelaide Magpies.
I'm not gonna lie, I would not know. Not believe it's John
Oscar
Carter
Adams. Oscar Adams. That's right.
that slapped me in the face.
Oscar Adams. 320.
Poor fella.
Yeah, Gribbs. I've noticed that there's these hooligans out there. They're stealing all like this cable, like wires, cable stuff. They reckon it's worth money. Do you know what that is? What is it made from? What's the material? 11. What material is that those people keep stealing? Blasphemy. Port, not Collingwood. Oh, there you go, Simon. I thought I could get a rise out of someone. I'm glad you're here. And Cam Rayner, 200. Oh, yeah, Gribbler. I'll fight you, Gribbs. I don't know if anyone knows, but Gribbs has this hectic tattoo on his back. And when he bends over, it does all sorts of stuff. 406, Caleb Smith. Last 3 packets of the break. Yeah, the Sheasel Buddy. Oh, Jimmy Lawson. There he is. Jimmy Lawson. He's just watching.
Good to say he took a minute out of his
Yeah, Jimmy Lawson, for those who don't know, is in Laos, or whatever you want to call it.
building huts.
Overlooking a puddle, 414. He's got his fishing rod out, trying to catch a crocodile. Yes, Gribbs, we have to. It's the only way we keep ourselves entertained. And our final packet of the break, Luke McDonald, team leader, 98, followed by one of the greats of the game, of course, Nathan Burke. Big break there. We started things off with the legacy 33 of 35 going out to Victor Blaze, who is turning 44 years old this Monday. We then...
The things you learn.
We've got a captain signature going out to Scott Hall. That was number 32. Bunch of nice platinums, but probably the biggest platinum of the break is the Shees. Followed him up with a gold as well. Very special. Medal card is always nice. A plethora of jumper numbers and 01s. Nice mix here. Congrats to the hitters. Commiserations to those that missed. I'm going to go bend my back and stretch it a little bit, and we'll be back in hopefully not too long with break 1,308. We will also be running teams in the break today for 1,309. It would have, Gribbs. It would have, but not to be. All right, Machanas.